And a warm welcome here ahead of qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Normally these streets are lined with vehicles, it's non-stop traffic jams, but today the roads are closed to everyone except the 20 best drivers in the world. It's time for qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, that's Antonelli just ahead. Push hard. Right, their best lap, 1:44.2. Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are, okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:42.6. Leclerc, Alonso, Norris, Piastri and Verstappen. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Bortoleto, Ocon and Antonelli. And we're in front of Gasly, Behrman and Lawson. Right, that's us down into P16 now. Here are the top 5 cars as things stand. Fastest lap at the moment, 1:42.4. Leclerc, Norris, Sainz, Piastri and Alonso. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Antonelli, Bortoleto and Hadja. And just behind us are Behrman, Doohan and Lawson. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:42.4. Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Yeah, that was everything.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. It's that time again, time for some exciting Formula One action. Who will emerge victorious in the Battle of Baku? Well, we're just about ready to get underway. Welcome to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The Baku city circuit measures roughly 6 kilometres, and it's made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to a catastrophic consequence for any one of our drivers. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. A fantastic effort from Lance Stroll yesterday, and it's put him on pole, with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Sainz, Oscar Piastri and Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Hamilton, Ocon and Alex Albon, Hülkenberg, Verstappen, George Russell and Antonelli, Bortoleto, Hadja, Ollie Behrman and Jack Doohan. Lawson and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today, Anthony Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, good parking there, mate. Now we need to make sure we get a great launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, DRS is now available. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. Second place, you're in second place. Leclerc ahead. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.6 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Norris behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards, and that's 13 laps now until your pit window's open. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFT if you want to go and check it out. Okay, caution, caution. Understood, copy that. Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Alright, we're last of the running cars right now. That's Gasly ahead. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps. 48 laps to go. We're in danger of running out of fuel before the end of this race. Start being a little conservative with the remaining fuel, please. That means lifting off the throttle and letting the car coast to the braking points. Right, a gap to the teammate ahead of us. 21.5 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're in fourth. Time last lap, 1 minute 54.8. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.9 seconds. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. There are 43 laps of fuel remaining. Caution! Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Okay, clear. Remember to adjust your ERS mode and your MFD if you need to. Okay, 18th. You're in 18th place. Doohan's ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.8 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Gasly's behind you. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.7 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps. We've still got 45 laps to complete here. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now. Okay, we can take you this lap. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Systems all looking good, head down. Okay, so that's 17 laps of fuel remaining. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.8 seconds. At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to... Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, clear. Okay, you've got P5, P5. Okay, so gap to the leader, 5.4 seconds. Piastri ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Antonelli's behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Yeah, good job. Great pace, strategy.
Charles Leclerc, what a drive, what a victory, he wins!
It was a joy to watch today, honestly, because the driver was clearly able to read the conditions well on track, to use the information properly from the team, and usually come up with the right solution at the right time.
It's what every driver imagines when they start out on their long road towards Formula One. And for our lucky three today, here's the podium waiting for them. And who gets to take the top step of the podium? Yes, it is I, Leclerc, Charles Leclerc on top. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.